In dealing with some brain games, this pattern here looks like at the center here we have a larger square than we do out at the corners. In fact, it's meant to look three-dimensional, and that the center of this pops either out of the page towards you or into the page away from you. So a conjecture we could make is that that center square is larger. We could say that the lines are curved. This line here, for example, these lines going vertical. The best way to gather evidence is to actually hold up a ruler or draw straight lines on this and see if our conjecture is true or not. Well, at the top here, quite easy to see that that is in fact a straight line. This next one also relatively easy to see that. I'm going to jump closer to the middle right now and see that as I trace that line, it is actually in fact a straight line. Even as we go all the way to the center, as I trace through, you can see that I am still on that straight line. Now, as I draw more straight lines, the 3D effect of this image does actually get reduced a little bit. So we can see that those horizontal lines are straight, and even as I'm looking at this now, those horizontal lines that I've drawn that I know are absolutely horizontal, they do look a little bit curved to me. But I drew them out with a tool that will draw perfectly straight lines, and they are perfectly straight. We can do the same thing with vertical lines. And if we draw vertical lines, again, we get the same phenomenon happening, that every single line is in fact straight. So no matter what your conjecture was, the evidence tells us that we have perfectly straight lines, even though our brain has been deceived here.